Hello, everyone. Ice Prince Alex here, and yeah, welcome to the stream. I was originally going to do this as like a Christmas special, actually, and well, yeah, I delayed it till now, but here we are. So, yeah, so not really much planned for this stream. I'm just going to build some new sets that I recently got. So, yeah, I'm going to be building this Zane car polybag, as well as Rogue versus Drake's. So yeah, just a little something fun for tonight. Just kick back, relax, and chat, I suppose. So yeah, feel free to stop on by and enjoy the show while I build. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I got for today's stream. So yeah, all right, let's get started. Let the building commence. So yeah, my Stories Destiny Creation Arc finally released. First two episodes are out now if you haven't seen them already. Great shout out to all the voice actors who helped me put those together. I look forward to showing all of the remaining episodes that I've yet to release. Those are going to be fun. Looks like we got some people joining in now, which is cool. Nice. So yeah, for those who missed the beginning part, nothing really special for this stream. I'm just building some new sets that I just recently got. So yeah, just kind of like a calm stream, just building like a sets pretty much. Yeah. Don't know how long this is going to be. We'll see. It depends on how this goes. But yeah, I wanted to get this out for you guys because I did promise on my community tab that I was going to do a live stream and then I didn't. So I owe you guys this one. So we're here now. Hope everyone's doing well. 15th anniversary of Ninjago is very exciting, don't you think? Hopefully everyone can hear me. I don't know how good my mic is. My computer's like pretty far from me, and I'm hoping it's not being muffled out by the sounds of like me building here. I don't know. I am not a professional when it comes to live streams. I've never been a professional with live streams, so your feedback means a lot to me because helps me out to improving the quality of my videos. Hopefully we can make it to 300 subs by, I don't know, at some point this year, hopefully. Probably won't have to wait too long for that. I'm very excited for that, 300 subs. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do for that just yet, but I know it's going to be exciting for sure. I don't know if we're going to get any activity in chat. I'm just essentially rambling on for this stream, just why not? I find it ironic. I got the Zane car for Christmas, and now I have the polybag version, so that's kind of funny. Yeah, technically it's a 2-in-1, but I'm building it in the car mode because, I think that's the better looking between the two builds. Okay, I've got this built correct, and I think no. Okay, I messed something up. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do. Gotta verify. I'm like switching between the instructions and the screen just to like make sure I'm doing everything correctly. So yeah, I do apologize if I'm not like reacting very much. And speaking of reacting, um, so yeah, recently I started a kind of like a watch party over on my Discord server, the Prime Blizzard Order, which you should join by the way if you haven't already, because it's really fun. It's a very very great community, lots of great people. Got a lot of fun events, but anyways, for the 15th anniversary, I decided to do like a rewatch event where we just randomly pick a season and we end up watching that. So we just recently finished Hunted and really good, honestly. Like Hunted is still easily one of the best seasons. So I'm looking forward to future like seasons that we may watch. It's gonna be fun, very much so. So yeah, go check it out. It's in my bio. Prime Blizzard Order Discord server. Like, feel free to join. It's a ton of fun. You really enjoy it. Okay, I see what I'm supposed to do. I hope everyone's been enjoying the videos that I've been putting out so far this year. Like, I'm pretty happy with like the ones that have been put out so far, and I do have like some amazing ideas for like future videos that I've recently been working on behind the scenes. So yeah, can't wait to show those off when eventually we get to them. I don't know. I've got some cool ideas. Oh, I didn't notice the jet alt mode that you can build here is like the instructions for that are online. The instructions are only like for the car. I didn't know that. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. It's been a while since I built a Ninjago polybag. I think the last one I built was the kind like wrapped in one from like a few years back. Oh, someone just joined in chat. Hello, Spurchen. Welcome to the chat. You were the first person to actually message in chat this entire thing. I've mostly just been rambling on about stuff like videos and like recent events. Just building some Lego sets and chatting to the audience, basically. Yeah. Yeah. You can't see like what I'm doing right now since it's only facing me, but this is the current progress of the first set that we've got here today. So far, yeah. I could have technically have used my phone and like showed me actually building the sets. So yeah, so yeah, so we'll build this first, and then we'll move on to the second set of the live stream. For anyone who's just joining, this is the other set that I'm going to be building on stream today. That one will probably take us a little bit longer than this one. The polybag's not really like anything super crazy. Okay. That goes there. I gotta say, for what it is, it actually doesn't look that bad. This polybag is pretty good. I'd say the full size version is obviously a lot better, but like I think it's like a polybag recreation of the set. I think it does look like pretty much 1-to-1 with the actual Zane car, which is cool. I think it's weird that it's like a 2-in-1 and that the alt build is the jet from Crystallized, which I don't know why. That just is. It's just so random. They just took two pre-existing Zane vehicles and were like, there we go, there we go. We just got a polybag that's both of them in the same set, apparently. That look right? Yeah, I think that should be fun. How's that clip on? Oh, it goes up here. Okay, I see. Okay, yeah, that looks good. That's pretty good so far. Okay, what else do I need to add? There's still some stuff that has to be put on here. Okay. We're almost done the first set. That's crazy. Okay. Is that it? Okay. Here we go. Build one's complete. Got the tiny Zangar. I actually kind of like this. It looks way better than I thought it was going to be. Alright. That's that complete. Now then, on to set number 2, and the only other one that we're doing on the stream tonight. Rogue versus Drix. So, alright, let's get started with this one. Alright, first thing out of the box, we got the car chassis. Cool. Can't wait to build the Drixmobile. Comment Drixmobile in the comments section after the stream. That's just going to be funny out of context. Only those who will experience this live stream will get the joke. It's just going to be so funny and out of pocket for the people who are not watching this currently. Yes. Praise the Drixmobile, everybody. Everybody spam Drixmobile in the comments, please. That would be so funny. Just for the sake of just comedy, pure comedy. Drixmobile, yes. So which one do you guys want to see me build first? Because I can technically start with either one. There's instructions for both. J-Car or the Drixmobile. Take your pick, people. Like, I guess technically Drixmobile is bag 1 anyway, so we can technically build whichever one. But I'll let you guys pick J-Car or the Drixmobile. Which one we're starting? Yeah. Start with bag 1. Yes. Okay, we're doing it traditional sense. So we'll be starting with bag 1, which is, of course, the Drixmobile. So let's get started, people. Drixmobile. This isn't even my first Drix figure. I already have one from like the Zane Battle Rick, so this is my second Drix, but I don't really have a problem with that, to be honest. Because Drix is the GOAT. He 5v1 the ninja, remember? You guys, I'm the only one here right at the moment. Yes, I appreciate you for being here, though. You're a true Iceman's Alex fanboy for taking time to be here and watching me ramble on and build Lego sets. I'm no professional, but I appreciate that, people, or at least someone is here to watch me do this. So yeah, that's cool. All right. Ironic. The first minifigure is, of course, Drix. That's hilarious. No armor piece in this set, unfortunately. Same goes for Nia, which is disheartening because this is the cheapest way to get this specific version of her. Wait, okay. So yeah, here's our first minifigure, our little bug boy Drix. And of course he does come with this, the reveal blade. This is my first copy of this piece, and honestly it looks really cool in person. I really like this thing. And we'll just give him that. There we go. Reveal blade. Let's go. Alright, let's build the Drixmobile. And then we'll move on to the slightly less impressive J car. Oh wait, we still have to build another minifigure. We got Nia. The unfortunate lack of armor Spectral Nia. Solid suit. Kind of sad that it didn't come with the armor piece. Probably not going to buy the temple banning for that. Like, let's be real. I don't have the space for that set anyways. So this is the only Spectral Nia I plan on buying. There we go. Spectral Nia. Let's go. Okay. Time to build the Drixmobile, everybody. Let's go, Drixmobile. How many times do you think we're going to say that on stream today? The 4+ instructions are so weird. Like why does it show the hands like this? Like no one builds like that. I'm usually a much faster builder, but I'm trying to keep it slow so that we can drag on the stream for like a little bit longer. I don't want to leave you guys just like that quickly. I want to like stick around for like a little bit. And take a break from other videos that I'm currently trying to work on, or future plans I won't go into because I want to save that for the grand announcement when I eventually get around to doing those projects. I'm probably gonna like focus on like smaller scale videos to continue to improve my animation skills, probably like after I finish Stories of Destiny creation arc. I don't really know what this year is going to bring for the channel, but I'm hoping it's good. Like I hope my videos and everything we're doing here like gets out into the wild, because I enjoy doing stuff like this. Like this is fun for me. Like I would love to do this full time. I technically already do. I just don't get paid to do so. I am effectively broke, so So I'm here doing stuff like this. This is like the most that I do when I'm like for the most part just working on videos, But it's fun. I do enjoy it. I think it is genuinely fun. Like stop motion and everything. I think it's just personally a ton of fun to do. It's also just great seeing my videos like evolve because like when I started out in 2020, like my videos are absolutely crap. If you know, you know. I'd say I've come a long way. Like I'd say my videos are better now than they were back then because like they weren't perfect back then. Let's just go with that. Like I've actually been like watching like stop motion like tutorial videos and like trying to learn from the greats, like the people who are much better at this than I am. Because like I want to be good at this. Like I want to like, you know, make the best possible content for you guys. By no means do I think I'm going to be like AL123 or something like that, but like I still want to, you know, try my best, you know, do what I can. Am I missing a piece or something here? I'm supposed to have two of this one piece. I don't know. Hold on. It's still in the bag. Right. No, nothing's in the bag. Hold on. I feel like everyone's at. Oh, found it. Everyone's at this moment. I misplaced a piece. I'm so glad I didn't lose that. Funny story. When I was building the Zane car for Christmas, I swear to God, I thought I misplaced the sticker sheet at first. Like I thought it wasn't included in it. I think found it after moving the instruction manual around, and I was like, oh, there it is. I'm sure everyone's at that moment where like they misplace a Lego piece, and it's like, oh shit, where'd it go? Oh wait, there it is. Like it's very bad when that happens, but you know, ultimately you do find it in the end. So far this is coming along nicely. Like, this looks good so far. It is a 4+ set after all, so it's not as like complicated as like other sets. I'm sure I've built much more complicated sets. So the people who have stuck around for this entire thing so far are like, I'm genuinely impressed. Like, because I'm sure there are other. I don't live stream too often, so like to be fair, like my live streams aren't the best. Like I don't really have much like planned. Like most of my other videos are 100% scripted. Like I usually have something laid out, like a plan of what I want to do for them. These are like the only videos that I do that are just kind of like made up on the fly. So that's kind of the reason why this isn't as professional as some of the other stuff that I've done. I also just personally don't like doing live streams. Like, I want to try and do more live streams. It's just that my audience is incredibly tiny, and you know, I don't know. I just like I try my best to come up with like fun ideas for like what to do on live streams so that people will actually watch this stuff. Because I'd say compared to my other videos, like these are probably like the least viewed. I'd say compared to like long form videos and shorts. Funny to think I recently started actually using YouTube Shorts like last year. Like prior to that, I'd never really used the feature, which I deeply regret because apparently YouTube Shorts actually are like doing pretty well. Like I should have popped on the trend way sooner. But yeah, glad that I got into that. I'd say it definitely helped. I think boost like the channel's 200 subs. So hopefully it helps to do the same when we eventually get to 300. Speaking of stuff, here we go. The Drixmobile is now complete. Not bad, looks pretty good. I think it's ironic it has all like the spectral like details on it here. Even though like Lego never made the spectral versions of the 5, it's just the regular versions. I have seen some really good like custom ones that won like minifigures. Like that look pretty cool. So there is that. Put a man in there. There we go. Drixmobile. Nice. Yes, remember that scene, guys, from season 3, part 2, when Drix showed up in this and just like started running people over? Yeah, great scene. Absolute 10 out of 10 peak episode. All right. Now then, it is on to the slightly less impressive but still moderately good J car, or I guess the Rogue car technically, since it's the Rogue J. Honestly, he's one of the highlights from DR Season 3. I really like what they did with Jay. I'm excited to see what they do with him in Season 4. if season 4 is good, like I really hope it is good. Okay. Glad to finally have this face print, the Rogue face print for Jay. Like, that'll be useful, having other face prints to use in my videos. But yeah. I wish he came with the hat in this set, but I think the mask looks okay. At least it kind of matches with the torso. But there he is, Rogue J, in his ninja mask for some reason that he never wears, but still a cool figure. I'd say it's like probably my second favorite J suit from Dragon's Rising, except for I'd say the only other one I like slightly better is the Evil J outfit from Return Resources. I wish we got to see more of that, to be honest, because that suit is awesome. Yeah. Disappointed that we didn't get to see a ton of him during the Source tournament. I honestly debated like scrapping this as a whole because I wasn't sure whether or not I'd get to it or not, but I'm glad I made the time to do this because it's been a while since like the last live stream I did. So I'm glad I brought this series back. Yeah, who knows? There could still be more live streams in the future if I ever decide to do it. Like maybe if like the channel gets like more active viewers, you know, my audience like grows in some way. Like there's definitely a lot of potential for like future live streams. I just don't know whether or not like that will happen or not. Because I want to prioritize like other like videos, you know, actual stop motions, because you know that's sort of like the main bulk of what happens over here. But, yeah. I think it was a good idea to like take a break from that and just, you know, take a moment to just appreciate you guys. Plus, I thought it'd be fun to do some sort of event that's, you know, a regular Iceberg Alex viewers could not, because like not everyone is part of the Prime Blizzard Discord server where most of like the behind the scenes stuff happens. And like we've started doing like other events on there too, so like I wanted to do something where like the regular Iceberg Alex audience who might not have Discord or like, you know, aren't part of the server can like join in on fun. I know I've probably spent like half this live stream just like plugging the Discord server, but that's for a reason. You should definitely check it out. It's very fun. A lot of cool stuff happens over there. thing's actually surprisingly like a lot wider than I thought it was. I assumed it was going to be smaller because it's like a 4 plus, so it's nothing that big. Yeah, I really like this print on the front. Like that looks really cool. And with that, it is now complete. Pretty fun looking set, I gotta say. Like for a 4 plus set, I'd say like this is better than some of the others. But yeah, that's it for the stream. Hope it was okay. I mostly just kind of rambled on about stuff, but it was fun. You Shout out to Spurchin for sticking around and keeping the chat active, I suppose. And yeah. Also, shout out to my friend who gifted me these sets here. That's cool. Yeah, that's it for today's stream. So yeah, thank you everyone. This is Ice Prince Alex. Stay frosty.